What's good, y'all? It's Drew here, back with another video. Today I want to talk about Black Clover, because y'all pretty much know I started this. So I want to just give my overall thoughts on it. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more me content if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification to, get us hip with the algorithm. I know y'all hyped for Hunter x Hunter, bro. I told y'all, and I even told myself, so I'm gonna hold myself to it. Next Wednesday, this video will drop on Friday. So the Wednesday coming up, I will start Hunter x Hunter. No cap. We gonna be on that joint. But let's start with the question of the day, because that's what we do here. So question of the day is, what's your favorite part of Black Clover? Obviously, no spoilers. I'm on like chapter 170 something. So if it's past that part, you just can't tell me, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm in the beginning of the elf arc, so obviously that stuff is there. But yeah, tell me what your favorite scene is in Black Clover, your favorite part. Overall, just your thoughts on Black Clover. Black Clover is actually an interesting series with me because I started Black Clover a couple years ago, like the anime. It had been like when I started college, so like 3 or so years ago. And I got to like episode 20 and I was like, yeah, this joint is not heat. I was like, it might be, I knew it was going to be heat eventually, but I just couldn't wait. It was kind of boring. Obviously this summer, picked it back up and I was okay, reading the manga, obviously pacing is a little faster. And I'm glad I re-picked it up because Black Clover be spitting. Obviously, I feel like when you're talking about a series overall, you gotta talk about the characters that are tough. That's just how I be. Like if there are not enough characters to me that are tough, I don't know if I can keep up with it. Standout characters, Black Clover. Asta's not as annoying as people made him seem. In the anime, I felt like he was kind of annoying, but manga-wise, Asta mad inspirational, bro. Asta was making people want to do what they don't want to do. It got a bit tedious when he would always talk about how he's gonna be the Wizard King and stuff. But besides that, Asta was super solid. Obviously, we gotta talk about the GOAT Yami. Yami, I don't even know what episode he got introduced or chapter or whatever, but when I seen him, I was like, damn, he's a GOAT. Like, once I see Yami, I was like, oh yeah, we really working here. This guy is tough. I guess even the Black Bulls in general. Besides Gauch, because Gauch was kind of... Gauch with his little sister, we're not going to talk about how... That's kind of sus, bro. We're not going to talk about that. It's very suspicious. That's suspect. Obviously, Luck is one of them guys. I mess with Luck heavy because Luck is always about action, bro. Like, Yami look like he's about action, but Luck really is always about action. So you have to respect that. Luck always wears black Air Forces. Magna's tough as well. He's cool. Vanessa, yeah, Vanessa tough too. Vanessa's tough as well. Yeah, no, Vanessa's actually tough. Like at first she was kind of for fan service. I wouldn't even say fan service, but she was kind of like there. But then she got a new power up with that little cat that can kind of basically, let's be honest, she can affect reality. Like it's like the threads of time or some crazy cappy explanation, and that was tough. Like so far, that's been really useful. And then I guess you could talk about Noelle. Starting off, she was mad annoying to me, at least. She was, I don't know what it's called, but I'm pretty sure it's like a whole anime genre where it's like they're super aggressive to the main character or someone, and then they're not shocked, or they're always switching back and forth. To me, it was just annoying. It was like, bro, she was talking about I'm bro this, I'm bro that, but she couldn't control her magic. I'm like, bro, you're not that nice. But she got way better. She got way stronger. She's actually pretty nice with her magic. Like her magic has always been destructive, but like now that she can control it, she actually hitting the things she want to hit. She looked crazy. And like she obviously stepping up and stuff, so she's cool as well. First, I gotta give 2 honorable mentions or 2 mentions to these 2 characters, Fuegoleon and Mereoleona. Now, the thing is, y'all might peep this by now. I shouldn't even tell y'all this, but I have a bias with fire characters. Like if you a fire character in anime and you're tough, you're gonna be on my top 10 list of whatever anime we're talking about. So there's bias there. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not even gonna cap. But Fuegoleon, first of all, if my pronunciation on any of the characters are off, obviously you gotta, forgive me. I didn't watch the anime for Black Clover. I'm just reading it. So, the reading comprehension skills are not top tier. I'm not going to cap. But still, Fuegoleon, like when I seen him, like never mind the fact he's a fire user and I have fire bias. That's fine. Never mind that. Let's just talk about when Asta pulled up, when they all pulled up to the dinner table basically. And Asta basically said, I'm going to be the Wizard King. And Noelle's older brother, I think his name is Noelle or something. He was like, what are you doing here? You're a commoner. And then Fuegoleon was like, hey, chill out. Almost like their energies clashed, like almost like a hockey clash. You had the fire and the ice. That joint was heat. So I was like, I was looking forward to seeing him. I was looking forward to see how strong he was and stuff. And then we see him in a fight. It's not really a fight, but like it seems like next chapter, bro loses his arm and he's out for the count. And I'm like, bro, why are they always holding fire users? And then we find out he has an older sister who, by all accounts, seems to be even stronger than he is. So to see her putting in work, she's, in my opinion, of all the people we've seen, I think she's probably the strongest captain, excluding, obviously, like, Julius, the actual Wizard King. But I think of all the captains I've seen, I feel like she's the best. The whole system with Black Clover, you have the magic system where besides Asta, we're gonna talk about Asta a little bit. Besides Asta, everyone has different types of magic, right? There's a character that uses traps. He was introduced a little bit later on. You got plant magic, fire magic, obviously, right? Ice magic. Even someone like Noelle and her siblings. They're all from the same family, but they take different aspects of their elements, right? So Noelle has water magic. And then her oldest brother has, I think it's like silver magic. Let me talk about standout moments first. One of my favorite moments that stands out, so it's like a little tournament arc. And somehow it's a 3-on-3, obviously, with matched up people. And it's Finral's team, basically, versus his little brother's team. I don't know his name off head, but they're fighting and they're going at it. And Finral's doing decently. I feel like from what I remember, Finral was putting in some work. But he gets defeated. Keep in mind, this is like a sponsored thing by the Wizard King. So it's basically along the lines of, once you get the dub, it's over. You know what I'm saying? We're not here to kill. Obviously, we're all good. We're on the same side. And he take it to the next level. He's like, all right, I got my dub, but like, I'm going to end this. I'm going to end you for good. Next panel. Luck, Magna, and Asta right beside him. They're like, bro, I think it's Luck who says something like, you could take another step, but just know you gonna die the moment you touch him. Like, that drove his heat, bro. Well, first of all, the beginning of the elf arc, when Julius gets an encounter with one of the elves, or not one of the elves, but one of the main people of the main enemies in the arc. And up until this point, we know Julius is like basically on another level of everyone else. He's the Wizard King. He's Asta and Yuno's goal, which we know those are like the two main characters. He's the goal, so he's the pinnacle. Seeing him go all out, you know, he didn't really go all out per se, but seeing some of the stuff he could do, it was really insane. We know he has time magic, so if you want to make the Wizard King and make the strongest of the verse, and you want a pinnacle, or you want the standard, using time is definitely one of the joys you could use. So Julius is tough. That was a really cool battle. People keep telling me that the arc I'm in, which is the elf arc, is a really great arc, and honestly, I can see it. Like, I feel like already we've had a lot of cool character moments and character interactions that we have not been hungry for, but character interactions that we weren't expecting. Like, we know Magna and Luck have a really close relationship. So seeing them interact, and we see at the end Luck cries and stuff. I think it's Magna, Vanessa, and Finral. They basically are trying to break Luck out of the control of the elves, and they end up doing it. Like, that was a really cool moment. Obviously, the whole finding out I think his name is Licht. It's basically Licht. Finding out who he was, and him being like the Golden Dawn captain. That was really crazy. We found out it's almost like if you watch Yu-Gi-Oh, it's almost like a Yugi Yami thing where they're basically two souls in a body. That was kind of insane, because Yami actually approached him earlier in the arc, or earlier in arc before, and he basically removed his mask and he was like, I'm good. Basically, like, you know, this is me. And then Yami pulls up and sees the guy, I guess, in the form of Licht, defeat Julius, and it's just a crazy scene. Let me know if you want more Black Clover content. Like, let me know if you want discussion videos. Let me know if you want character analysis videos. Like, let me know what kind of stuff you want on Black Clover, because I feel like there's a lot for me to talk about. But obviously, if you have any video ideas and stuff like that, any videos you want to see from me, just let me know in the comments down below. But I'm out though, so peace.